Hitting harder than a bitch, yeah. I ain't really with the shit, yeah, bitch. Shorty drunk and fuck, I think she did a bit. I don't want that hoe, she from last year. Gang, 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 gang. I ain't really with the shit, yeah, bitch. Gang, gang.
Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. Join us at the Fury fam and click the subscribe button down below so you can join the Fury fam. Also click the bell next to the subscribe button just so you're notified whenever I make a video. Here we get down with all things makeup and all things random. Here we don't give a fuck, no one is judged, and yeah, enjoy. Today I'm coming to y'all crusty AF, but it's cool because we don't give a fuck around here. We're all fellow sisters and brothers, and yeah, no judgment zone. But anyway, I'm coming to you guys with 10 tips today of how to keep your skin clear, acne free, and all that good stuff. If you've been sticking with my channel for a long time, which I've had my channel for a long time, you would know that I did struggle with cystic acne in the past, really bad severe acne on my cheeks, and now I literally have no acne. I just have hyperpigmentation. So I'm going to show you guys tell you guys some tips that I think would be great in your skincare regimen that you probably need to hear, but no one will tell you, sis. If you're wondering about my hair, stop there. Click off this video and go watch my last one. You'll get all your answers there. I am doing free-forming locks, and yeah, that's all the answers I'll get to you. You'll get all your other questions answered in my last video. So further ado, let's get into the tips. Okay, you guys, don't come for me in the comments. Some of these tips are kind of cliche, but they're the truth. Like, if no one else is going to tell you, I'm going to tell you, okay? Tip number 1, don't stress. And I made that number 1 on purpose, as cliche as it sounds. Stress makes your body go out of whack, hence breakouts. Okay, so back when my skin was in a flop, I was very depressed. I was very stressed. I was working a job that wasn't paying me enough, under stress from my clients, under stress from home, just very sad and depressed. And I'm a true believer that on the inside, including your mental, if that is sick, then your outside will appear the same as the inside because you're all as one. So since I was feeling bad on the outside, I truly believe my outside was looking, the part. If you feel good on the inside, if you're happy, then your outside will reflect. I'm a true believer of that. So, hence being said, sis, let him go. Nah, I'm joking. But for real, any stress that you have going on in your life right now, try to find a counterbalance. Because I know a lot of stress that we go through being us young millennials, young adults, it can't be helped, especially when it comes from working, when you have to. You just have to find a counterbalance within yourself. You really have to find that time for your own mental clarity and happiness. If you are miserable at work, make sure when you get home you have those things there for you to be in a positive environment. Make sure you take money out of your check to spend on yourself. No matter what bills you have, always spend something on yourself. Find that balance, because if you're miserable all the time, your body is going to suffer. Okay. Number 2, don't over cleanse your skin. Now, I know a lot of people are like, what? You cleanse a lot of people cleanse their skin twice a day. I've learned that, like, if you don't really pay attention to certain things, you don't really notice how well things go when you don't do certain things. So lately, I've only been cleaning my face at night. I see a lot of people that actually in the morning routine, they just cleanse their face with water. I've just been cleansing my face at night, and not on purpose, just because I, have so many things going on, and I do a lot in the morning. I just forget to cleanse my face. I mean, of course, I brush my teeth and all that shit, but it's like my face, I just don't I don't cleanse it. And I've been noticing my skin has been retaining moisture a lot better. Like a lot better. Like it's crazy. Like, and I'm gonna get into skin types later because I have that on my list too. But when you over cleanse, I feel like you're stripping your skin of what it needs. Like, even though I know a lot of people get oily, etc., etc., I feel like some people probably need that oil, you know, at least for a certain amount of time of the day. Like, especially when you over cleanse, I feel like that time frame between the 2 cleanses and then your sleep period is just not enough for your skin to recover. So try only cleansing your skin once a day. I feel like it helps retain moisture, especially like for dry skin. Oily skin I can kind of understand because it does get annoying and it's ugly to look at. But if you have dry skin, try cleansing your skin only 1 time a day. Like, I promise you'll probably see a difference, sis. Number 3. Know your skin type and use the correct products for your skin. I cannot stress that enough. From working at Massage Envy, you guys, I literally learned so much from my estheticians. Shout out to Morgan and Megan if they ever see this video when I blow up. They were like my faves. They literally kept my skin intact. So, going to Massage Envy, I literally thought that I had oily skin, when in reality, I would only have combination. I'm actually on the drier combination side. So when she was doing, Megan, I usually go to Megan. I've been to both. When I go to Megan, Megan told me that my skin was more so on the dry side in the middle of my face. If you rub the gloves over your face and it's not as slippery and it's kind of like tugging, that means your skin is dry. And she said that's what my skin was doing. So hence why a lot of people say if your skin is dry, it kind of overproduces oil. That's probably what my skin was doing. My skin was so dry that it was overproducing oil, which is why I was just like, I have oily skin. But that wasn't the case. So she said a lot of people are typically combination, you know, more normal to combination, but she said I was combination. I do have type oily and type I cannot talk today, type dry, especially around my cheeks where I have like a lot of texture and stuff, and fine lines like around my mouth. I get really dry right there. So when it comes to using the right products for your skin type, it's so important because you can really ruin your skin using the wrong types of products. Now, I don't want you to throw out your whole skin collection from what I'm saying, because I mean, I am a licensed cosmetologist, but I'm not a master esthetician. I just know what I've been told. But it's just like, you see a lot of people on YouTube that use black soap, Dove soap, body wash on their face, and it's just like, so many of those products have sulfates and detergents and color and dye, which is really bad for sensitive skin over time. But if it works for you, by all means keep using it. But it's just like, over time, if you notice that your skin kind of goes out of whack, think about the products that you're using. I know I used to use black soap. Black soap never worked for me. I'm jealous for the people that it does work for because it does have pretty great benefits, but it never worked for me. But using products like oily products, like products for oily skin on dry skin, will like fuck your skin up, because if your skin is dry already, oily products are made to get rid of that oil. So it's just like your skin is going to be fucked. So, and hence, actually what I've been told is oil actually treats oil. So it's like, if you do have oily skin, like if you oil cleanse, then I heard that actually helps. But I'm not going to get in on that because that's a different video. But yeah, make sure y'all use the right products for your skin and do your research. Like, do your research. Like, so many products in the drugstore are actually bad for your skin, you guys. Like, they're so bad. Like, ever since I found Murad and PCA, I have never gone back. Like, my skin is flourishing. The only products that I really use now from Murad, I'll get into my skin routine probably in the next video. I use the Time Release Cleanser. I use the Rapid Pigment Serum, and that's it. The other 2 products I use are from Trader Joe's. I've managed to get my routine down to a very small amount, and I'm satisfied with the results. But just make sure you do your research. Number 4, okay? treat your skin no matter what skin type you have or skin conditions. I can't stress that enough. So no matter what kind of skin you have going on, you need to treat your skin with some type of serum or treatment. So hence to me, I have larger pores and I have hyperpigmentation. So when I go in with my skin routine, I always make sure I exfoliate or use an AHA type serum or situation to help with that, so my skin can be at its best. Or because I do tend to get dry sometimes, I'll reach for a hyaluronic acid serum, you know, something to balance my skin out, because, you know, there's always room for improvement. And it's like, if you prep your skin to prevent future situations from happening, like, so for example, say if you have beautiful skin, right, not a scar in sight, and you prep your skin with a treatment that's like, you know, for brightening. So say one day you get a pimple and you pop it and it leaves a scar. Because you've been prepping your skin with products for brightening and scar reducing, it's not going to scar as bad. You know what I'm saying? So if you prevent things from happening with your skin by treating it every time you cleanse your face, then you won't have to worry about, you know, having bad skin, you know, or having random situations happen. So it's just like, if you have dry skin, try to use a serum with hyaluronic acid that pulls moisture to the skin. Try to use products that are moisturizing, that hold moisture but won't make your face heavy. For people with oily skin, try to use something that helps maintain oil. Try to use face masks that help balance your skin out. Use toner, you know? So it's just like, you know, you gotta treat your skin, shawty. Tip number 5. Tip number 5, stay consistent, sis. I mean it. Stay consistent. Stay consistent with your skincare regimen. Don't fall off. It's like working out. You can't, to get these results, you have to stay consistent. Don't go buying this product, this product, this product. You have to stick with your products and stick with your regimen. If you keep switching products, you're not going to know what's working for your skin. And that's coming from someone that used to buy like hella skincare products. Like, unfortunately, the reason why I stay consistent and stuck to certain products is because I didn't have the money to buy more. So thank God the products that I had worked for me. But stay consistent, just so you can see those results and you can see that improvement. You can feel good about yourself, because it's just like, once you keep using that, I mean, your skin is going to love what you're using. Apparently it's working well for you if it's working. So yeah, stay consistent. Number 6, take some time and do some TLC when needed. Now this is important. So if you are an avid makeup wearer like myself, it's critical that you make time for yourself and just have some TLC for your face. Like, if you can't afford to go to an esthetician, I got you. I get it. Go on YouTube. Try and prep for a spa day for yourself. YouTube is huge. I'm pretty sure people have videos up for spa days. Make a spa day for yourself. Do your own facial. I promise you it's not hard. It's actually pretty therapeutic. Make that TLC for yourself. If you feel like you've constantly been in an environment with dirty air. I live in California. The air isn't that great. If you feel like you've been in an environment with dirty air, a lot of smog, a lot of dirt, if you feel like you've been wearing a lot of makeup, if you've been sleeping in your makeup, I'm coming for you. Hey, this is for you. TLC. Make time to do that skincare mask. Make sure you do a clay mask. Do some extractions. Extractions are so important. Getting those whiteheads out, you guys, is literally the best thing ever. Like, I like doing extractions. Don't judge me. But that TLC is important. It's kind of like deep conditioning your hair. Deep conditioning your face, okay? You have to put some love into your face to make sure it's at its all-time high. Number 7. And this is something I ain't used to do. Look at the fucking ingredients. Make sure you check those freaking ingredients, you guys. look, I know we're in a time where we have GMOs and all that shit, and it's like, what can you do to avoid certain things? Like, you literally can't. It's everywhere. But in your skincare, okay, there is a cone. I cannot say the word, so do not fry me. I will put it on the screen. Comedogenic, whatever scale that rates what products clog your pores. Use that to your advantage. And I'm gonna say it right now, okay? I'm gonna say it. Stop using coconut oil on your face. Stop it. Stop using coconut oil on your face. It is like a 6 on the scale. Stop using it. So the people that have beautiful, butter-loving skin, melanin queens, you know, go ahead, use your coconut oil, whatever. But if your skin is like acne prone, and you over here slathering coconut oil in your face, I'm judging you. Period. This is a no judgment zone, but I'm judging you. You have to look at the ingredients, you guys. Ingredients are so important. Look, like, let me tell you, some shit got me the other day. I saw a commercial for Pond's, you know, Pond's cold cream that people used to use back in the day as a makeup remover. And I was like, oh, okay, cool, bet. I need a new makeup remover. So I get home and I read the ingredients. The first ingredient is mineral oil. Now, if you don't know about mineral oil is basically baby oil. That is like the worst thing you can put on your skin. And I did not read it, and I was so pissed. And it's just like, you really have to read the ingredients, because these companies will sway you saying you'll have the softest baby skin ever, this, that, and the third, silicone free this. You need to read the ingredients. Know what is best for your skin. If something breaks you out and it's in the ingredient list, leave it alone, sis. Put it back on the shelf. No matter how good your favorite influencer says it is, put it back on the shelf. Period. Okay. Number 8, which is something hard not to do. Number 8, stop comparing your skin to other people's skin. Okay? Don't do that. It's like comparing bodies. You know, you get the skin that you get, genetics is there. You can't be doing that, okay? So some people scar easily than others. Some people break out easier than others. You can't compare skin, okay? Everybody wants to be that fellow sis that can drink cucumber water and put coconut oil on their face because it smells good and have the most beautiful skin ever. But it doesn't happen like that, okay? Your mom and dad didn't give you skin like that, and there's nothing you can do about it but prep for it, prevent for it, and deal with it. Period. Like, you can't compare your skin. I can't stress that enough. 9, I put exclamation points by this shit. Exfoliate. I said that wrong. Exfoliate. Period. Exfoliate. Like, working at a spa, I learned how important exfoliating is. Like, all those goals that you probably want, like glowing skin, pigment-free skin, get rid of your hyperpigmentation, get rid of your large pores, exfoliate, sis. It will change your life. Now, there's 2 different types of exfoliators. There are chemical exfoliators and there's physical exfoliators. I personally do not like physical exfoliators on my face. I like them on my body just because I feel like my face is more on the sensitive side. But chemical exfoliators, baby, they changed the game. They changed the game. Chemical exfoliators really get that layer off. Like, they are so perfect. And a good example of my favorite chemical exfoliator would be the Murad AHA BHA exfoliator. That scrub is like amazing. Like, literally amazing. Like, it gives you the best tone. It brightens your skin. Your skin will be glowy. Like, I absolutely love that exfoliator. Number 10. Moisturize. Moisturize and use sunscreen. I cannot stress that enough. And this goes for guys mainly too. Because my husband, he is famous for washing his face and not moisturizing. Like, how can you not moisturize? But anyway, moisturize within and moisturize on the outside. If you drink water, which I know is like the most typical answer, you will feel so good. Like, I promise you. Like there was this time frame where I was drinking literally nothing but water for a week and my skin was gorgeous. It's like I know it's hard to do, but it's worth it. Like literally, water cleans you out, gets rid of all those toxins. And like I said, I'm a firm believer of how you feel on the outside reflects how you look on the how you look on the inside reflects how you look on the outside. So drink some water. Drink some lemon water if you don't like water by itself. And then finding your perfect moisturizer. I know it's hard because there's a lot of moisturizers out here that have like a lot of shitty ingredients. There's some moisturizers out here that don't do anything. You have to find your perfect balance. I've personally learned that moisturizers without oil, like gel moisturizers, are the best for my skin. And I noticed that I get better moisture retention from products like those. But personally, I favor moisturizers that have oil, even though I don't need it, you know. But I don't know, like, I just find that balance. Like in the morning, I'll use like a gel moisturizer if I wash my face. And then at night, I'll use like a thicker moisturizer. But you just have to find that balance. You have to find out what your skin likes. You gotta figure out how heavy of a cream you want on your face. You know, it just all depends on what you want. But you have to moisturize because your skin cannot prosper without moisture. The oil on your skin is not enough. It needs a boost, okay? I'm telling you this, sister to sister. I'm telling you, okay? You got it. You got it. That was the end of the 10 tips. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see my skincare routine, thumbs up this video. Comment down below if you have any questions. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, stay furious. Gang gang.